We're here with Von Miller. What are you doing? You're killing. You're really sweating. You're really working at this football camp.
Yeah, we got a football camp. Teaching a little bit of technique. Got guys running slants. You know, I said I can play quarterback, so I get a little opportunity to work on my arm here with the kids. But it's all fun working on technique here with the kids. It's gonna be a great day.
Why is this an important thing for you to do, Von? And I know Von's vision is involved with this as well.
It's important for me. It's always great to get back to the community. And I haven't really had it. This is my first football camp that I've been involved in. And what better place to do it here in Denver with all the kids. You know, it's great timing with all the success that we had as a team. So it's great timing. Happy to be here. Happy to teach some kids some technique. This is my first camp, so I'm super excited about it.
Have you ever done a camp like this? Did you do a camp like this when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, I went to all type of camps like this. And I knew what it meant to me as a young kid. You know, it was the foundation for me to be able to get around stars and see see how they see their energy, see how they compete. So it's a great day. I know what it means to the kids, so I'm gonna give them my all today.
What's your off-season been like, Von, with all the stuff going on? And it's been a fascinating following you, not only in person but on social media. What's this process been like for you, Von?
Oh, it's been great. It's been great. It's what me and my teammates always talked about. It's what we talked about inside the locker room. Me, TJ, Akeem, Kayvon Webster, all the guys, Jeff Heuerman. We talked about this type of stuff. We win a Super Bowl, we're gonna do this type of stuff. And it's a true blessing to go out here and do it.
Well, I'm asking you, have you talked to John Elway since the Super Bowl ceremonies with the rings?
No, I haven't. But I'm just gonna let the process take care of itself. I got full belief in everything. You know, I'm still optimistic about everything, just taking it one day at a time.
You know, Von, it's obvious you love football. It's one of the great things that you bring here to the camp and you bring to the Broncos and the fans love. Could you really see yourself not playing football for a year?
I mean, I'm just taking it one day at a time. You know, I'm gonna let the process take care of itself. And trust my agent, trust in the Broncos, and everything get done.
Have you gotten any advice from a guy like DeMarcus Ware, who's probably been through a similar type of situation during these negotiations?
Oh yeah, I talked to DeMarcus. We exchanged texts, talking on the phone a little bit. You know, he's always been a great leader for me, great mentor, and he has great advice now.
What was it like meeting the president, doing the ring ceremony? And not all of your teammates made these events, but obviously it was an important thing for you to be at, despite all this other stuff. What were those events like for you, Von?
I mean, to get an opportunity to meet President Obama, it's life-changing for me. I had to do that. It was everything that you expect out of President Obama. He could stand up there and he could entertain everybody forever. And it was an experience that I keep close to my heart for the rest of my life.
Now, I want to ask you about not necessarily the terms of the contract, but the recent reaction by guys like Fletcher Cox just getting a new deal. Does that change your deal without having to talk about numbers or anything? That contract was huge.
I don't know. I mean, I'm happy for Fletcher Cox. I don't know.
Come on, bro.
I'm happy.
Were you happy for Von Miller too?
I'm happy for Fletcher, man. You know, he's a great player. Whenever you see great guys, you know, get taken care of like this, it's always great. It's always wonderful. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm happy for all those guys. You know, I'm still trusting the process. Everything will take care of itself.
We were doing Dancing with the Star reviews. We were doing it. We had Whitney on. That looked incredible. How was that experience and the training that you did going through that?
I went into Dancing with the Stars thinking it was going to be more of a competition. I thought it was going to be me and Whitney versus the world. And it ended up being more of a family. You know,
oh, really?
Me and Antonio, we were able to build on our relationship. Got to meet Geraldo and Marlon Maples and all these guys. It was like a huge family, from the producers to the stars to the pros. It was a great experience. I'll do it again in a heartbeat. It was a great experience. Whitney, she was like Coach Smith and like a little dancer body. She was tough, but she's also a great friend for me.
Did it really help you in your flexibility or the way that you look at dance now, or is this just, man, that was a good deal and I got to move on away from that?
I mean, it was great. My dancing skills on a whole nother level now. I thought I could
Says
dance.
you.
I thought I could dance before, but you know, getting a little bit of technique and foxtrot and all this stuff has been great.
All right, Von, one last thing. What's the message to the fans that are listening to this right now?
I love Broncos country. Appreciate all the support from everybody. Thanks. And gig 'em.
All right,
guys. That's it.